Up next, we have Kristina Saelee, who shares an incredible personal and moving journey about navigating the complexities of her daughter's depression. Kristina takes us through the fear, confusion, and determination she faced as a mother watching her daughter struggle through the darkness of mental health.
So I am a parent coach helping parents of teens struggling with depression. And I wanted to write this chapter in the book so that I could help parents out there whose teens may be struggling realize that there is support and there is hope to help their children who may be struggling to really find healing and safety in the family. As a teenager, I struggled with depression and into my late 20s. And so when my daughter started struggling, I feel that I was able to really empathize with her and understand what she was going through and what was needed to best support her by getting her, additional support. And it really helped her validate her feelings by knowing that I had been there and through it myself. One thing, fortunately, when my daughter began struggling with depression, I had already been practicing positive discipline in our home for a few years. So we had a really strong connected bond. One of the things tools that I had used during that time and before was quality time, really showing her how important she was to me to make time for her, doing things that she enjoyed. I also used a lot of encouraging statements and a lot of, empowering her rather than enabling her, asking curiosity questions. These strategies and tools really helped us have a strong connected relationship. I would definitely advise parents who are having a hard time finding the right support for their teen to not give up, that at times it can be very difficult finding that right therapist for your child, one that they feel that they can connect with and trust and open up to. May take a couple of different therapists. Finding the right medication can be challenging in a process as well. So just don't give up. Keep advocating for them and supporting them and validating and letting them know that they are safe and loved and that you're there to support them. In my daughter's experience with depression, getting her the support, such as a therapist, was really critical. Luckily, she did find a therapist that she really connected with. When she had first asked her to do a DBT group therapy, and that wasn't a good fit for my daughter, she then decided to teach her the tools herself. Finding, she had a really great relationship with her doctor, who had tons of experience. She also had good relationships with teachers and social workers at school, which was paramount in getting her a safety plan and accommodations to support her in the school system. It does take a huge support system when one is struggling, and learning how to advocate in the health system and school system is very important. I created a program called The Power of Everyday Grace, and it is a 5-step process of what I found to be really critical in best supporting your teen who's struggling with depression, and it follows the GRACE acronym. So the G is for genuine connections. And I always start with connections because, like I said, it is paramount in every child-parent relationship, especially in the teen years, and especially if your teen is struggling with depression. The second step then is regulate emotions. So if your teen is struggling with depression, there's a good chance that they're not being able to efficiently regulate those emotions. So I teach parents how to self-regulate themselves, learn how to co-regulate with their teen, and then teach their teen the skills they need to regulate their emotions. Then the third step is the A, which is approach solutions. And I teach families how to have family meetings and joint problem-solving steps that really help to come to agreements and problem solve together. And the next one is comprehend behavior. So a lot of time with depression, it may manifest itself in some risky behaviors, such as drinking, smoking, drug use, as dropping out of school. I really teach parents how to navigate those different risky behaviors. And then the last step then is effective advocacy. So how do you advocate for your teen in the school system, in the health system, and really best support them? I think what I would most like to share is just a sense of hope, because I know it can be really scary when your teen is struggling with depression. And just know that you play a critical role in providing them the environment where they feel safe and a relationship with you where they're able to open up about what they're feeling, what they're thinking, and what they need in the moment. And just know that there is support out there and there is hope. You can get through it. My daughter is doing amazing now as a young adult, and yours can be find that same healing and hope as well.
Kristina's story is a powerful reminder that even in the face of overwhelming adversity, connection, support, and hope can light the way forward.